people will be from upper middle class and 3 probably will be from middle class. And most of the girls don't even dream about. May I request, yeah, please go, sir, father. Project Shakti launching Educating 100 Girl Children. Educate one, empower one is the tagline. Yes sir, found, because educating one girl children can empower many other women in many other forms. And that girl who is there on the picture is one of the girls whom Yes sir has adopted and is educating. Thank you so much, CP sir. Thanks for that. We are really grateful for that. Yeah, she's last year. Yeah. And CP sir, if you don't mind, experience, he could see only 5 or I should say 10 out of 100 students are going to do it in at least 1 year. But fortunately, we should be able to do that, and we need your support and we need your blessings for that. I'm really thankful for coming. And yes, people's problems on phone calls, and you're there everywhere on Instagram, social media, and you are a great inspiration for all the student community and for all of us.
Program Dream High, we make you fly, and along with ASA Foundation. So first of all, at the outset, I would say that I'm really pleased to be here as part of this program. Honestly speaking, it's really a very, very noble initiative, something much needed. Rarely do we see the instances where people who are settled abroad, they come back to their homeland and then they want to do something for the society, something for their home place. And what can be better than thinking of or putting in efforts to educate the girl child. So first of all, congratulations to Mr. Yash and all the people, directly or indirectly, whoever is connected to this program. So I think it's a wonderful initiative, and I wish you great success, because girl child, as we all understand, it is girl child's education is not something that only benefits a single child, or doesn't benefit only a single family, but it benefits the entire society. So that is what we have seen, and the history is there. When the history has proven that whichever field the girls have stepped in, the women have stepped in, they have excelled. They have actually excelled the men, they have excelled the boys in every stage. So I'm sure this will go a long way in getting the children, and of course it helps to empower the society, empower the girl child, bringing in more equality, more parity as far as education is concerned. So because we are still in the developing stage, our stage of development, we're still a developing country. So a lot more needs to be done in the field of health, in the field of education, in the field of employment, and so many things. So in that regard, I'm sure this small personal initiative, this contribution from this organization will definitely motivate others. I'm sure there are many such groups which are working silently. Some of them, they don't come forward, or we don't realize, but a lot of such groups are working, and this initiative in this field is extremely good. Coming to the higher education part, as you mentioned, especially the girls, everybody, they come to us and they want to talk, they want to express their views on anything. So many times we had interactions, and then I see that the kind of setup in which they have been living, and what kind of resources their parents have. Can they really make it to the higher level? But they are actually very, very brilliant. Some of the students, so it's only the lack of resources which constrains their progress, which constrains their prosperity, or their constrains them from getting into the higher level of education. So that is sometimes we feel. So we also try to help some people. We try to connect them to some kind of institution or some organization which can help people. So now that we know already that this is another foundation, I was asking you, that's what I was asking you, that how do you identify, because how do you identify the target groups? So that is also extremely important. So people, so seeing the talent, and especially we have seen this last, say about a decade, maybe 10, 15 years after this, we have had this telecom revolution in India, this internet revolution in India. So after that, everybody has, they understand, they know whatever is happening in the world is just in your palm. It's just, it's at the tip of your tongue, tip of your fingers. So you know what is happening around, what kind of
వరంగల్లో ట్రై సిటీస్లో మేము ఓవర్సీస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ గురించి ఒక సెమినార్ కండక్ట్ చేసాము. ఐఎమ్ CEO ఫర్ ఫ్లై హై కన్సల్టెంట్స్. సో ఈ ఓవర్సీస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సెమినార్ ద్వారా స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎటువంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకోవాలి, యూఎస్కి వెళ్ళే ముందు కానీ అదర్ కంట్రీస్కి వెళ్ళే ముందు కానీ ఎటువంటి ఎగ్జామ్స్కి ప్రిపేర్ కావాలి, యూనివర్సిటీ సెలెక్షన్స్ ఎలా చేసుకోవాలి, అండ్ యూనివర్సిటీస్కి ఎలా అప్లై చేయాలి, ఎలా ట్రాక్ చేయాలి, అండ్ అడ్మిషన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత వీసాకి ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలి అనే దాని మీద. అండ్ నేను యూఎస్లో 15 years ఉన్నానండి. సో ఈ నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంతా దీంట్లో చెప్పానండి. అండ్ నేను యూఎస్లో చదువుకున్నాను, జాబ్ చేశాను. సో చదువుకునేప్పుడు కానీ జాబ్ చేసేప్పుడు కానీ ఎటువంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకోవాలనేది ఈ సెమినార్లో మేము ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసాము. థ్యాంక్ యూ. దీనికి యాజ్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ అండి, వి లాంచ్డ్ 100 గర్ల్ చైల్డ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ని, 100 మంది అమ్మాయిల్ని చదివించాలని ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ లాంచ్ చేశాము ఆసా ఫౌండేషన్ ద్వారా. అవి ఆల్రెడీ ఎడ్యుకేటింగ్ 6 గర్ల్ చిల్డ్రన్ అండ్ దాన్ని 100కి తీసుకెళ్లాలన్నాం. దానికి వరంగల్ సిపి తరుణ్ జోషి గారు దాన్ని లాంచ్ చేశారు. నా పేరు యశ్పాల్ విరుగోని అండి. ఐఎమ్ ఫౌండర్ CEO ఫర్ ఫ్లై హై కన్సల్టెంట్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.